But I have to respect Mr. Trump for standing up for people like me, the Persian Leo DiCaprio, when Archie and Harry Grundelwald are trying to keep us from the keep us from being the lovely tacos that we usually are. Uh, and I have and trying to uh, recreate George Bush all the time, and trying to say that it's all about fighting the war on terror and all this stuff. And I think Donald Trump is kind of like that. I hate. So maybe Mr. Trump, if you could, I don't know if you on the second term, if you could focus more on loving, loving. Loving multicultural societies, and trying to teach your supporters love of multicultural societies, trying to let people speak different languages than English. You and Harry, I think, are both up to mischievous deeds. And by the way, me and William are not going to be kicked out or demonized for trying to have art foundations or humanitarian foundations that support the benefit of impoverished people, homeless people, uh, kids that want to go to school and be in college and be unafraid of you or your supporters, who want to demonize education and demonize multiculturalism, and conduct psychological operations on people from getting the educations at the same level of thought and learning that they were able, and the freedom that they had during the Obama presidency. And for that, we should support each other and stand united against the vicious psychological war of Donald Trump against Persian people, Jews, educated people, colleges, uh, even Latinos, but even Latinos and Africans. Uh, and the Democrats but the Democrats are, you know, not in control, so it's going to be difficult. I don't know what Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden and Barack Obama and Michelle Obama are going to be doing to save the United States of America. Hillary Clinton's already giving speeches in Paris. I hope the French help us out and defend those liberals that like to be in California or Washington and get educations that are far different than the kind of teachings that the Bible and the White House of Donald Trump want to enact for the American people. And it's sad to think that he wants to deport all the 20 million people that Joe Biden re-imported, because this country is going to get small. It's just going to make America smaller and less productive. Plus, if he's fueling angry people, even after he's deported people who he considers multiculturalists, then it's really going to be an unsafe place for kids, and it's not fair for people to have to live through that kind of a thing. And I'm not just saying this because he tried to uh, destroy my life and bully me since I'm Persian and I think I'm Jewish, but I'm not actually part of the Jewish church. I don't actually go to church and synagogue, but I consider myself Jewish by culture and by faith. But his Bible and his White House always try to use the internet to claim that I'm like pretending to be Jewish, or they have a right to police inside the mind to figure out who thinks he's Jewish and who's really Jewish and who's not Jewish. And it's something that drives people insane, and I think it's pretty evil. And uh, I spent the first 2 years hoping for regime change in Iran, but for not for not that has not that's not the reason why I stopped supporting him. I stopped supporting him because he didn't give me any money. Uh, well, it's not he didn't give me any money. He tried to give me money, but I don't know. Maybe somebody was trying to stop him from giving me money. If he could fix those problems to where he can give me money this time, that would be great. I don't want to be all the way on the Democrat side, because those are the kind of people who think I still have to apologize for something that I didn't do, and they don't want to hit Trump. They want to try and blame. Well, they want to try and blame everyone but themselves. But obviously, you see, after the Democratic National Convention, they couldn't even figure out how to uh, beat an 81-year-old beat Donald Trump, an 81-year-old with dementia who was losing his mind, who was barely able to stay awake, beat him. And they didn't keep that guy on the ticket, and they tried to replace him with a 35, 36-year-old from California uh, who who spoke Jamaican and 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 was black and thought that uh, and thought that Trump was just a racist and a stupid guy that was just a stupid guy who was too tough for a third Obama term, or for Hillary Clinton to run for president again. I don't know, Democrats, you're all whoever is choosing, whatever you guys are choosing. You obviously wanted to demonize me instead of making me part of the ticket with you. So I don't care what happens to you guys, but it's just sad for the whole entire country that needs to have safety and freedom from people like Donald, which we have 2 months to figure out something to do about it. California has nuclear weapons. California has all sorts of weapons, and Texas and Florida and all the other red states. If you guys do want to start acting crazy, I think we'd be ready for you. So go make your wish.